Happy Sunday. Have you taken the time to focus your attention on what it is that motivates you to get up every day and push? Maybe that's the reason why you're not getting, the movement in life or the results in life that you want. Maybe it's that you don't have that thing, that thing that lights that fire in your butt, that thing that makes you feel like, I'm moving, I'm getting it done, I'm making those gains, I'm making that progress in life, and I feel great about it. I feel like I can still continue to push hard and be, this better person and increase my output. What is it that lights that fire? Because I think a lot of the time we get detached from what it is that motivates us, and we end up on autopilot. We're just living, or we're living for other people instead of living for ourselves. And that's fine. Your kids can be your motivation. Your partner can be your motivation. Getting someone can be your motivation. But I also think there needs to be this component of self. When I was a young kid, I got my butt up every morning and did this paper route. Why? Because there were things that I wanted that my parents just were not going to give me. I wanted that stuff and I needed money to get it. So that was motivation plenty to get me off my butt and to get me racing towards getting those papers delivered every day. Because I knew in my mind that this is what I want. These are my goals. And every time I achieved a goal, I linked my motivation to something else, internal. And I've always been like that. Don't get me wrong, I have these, peripheral motivations that, are family and different things like that, and, be an inspiration to others, different things like that. But yet, I always maintain and analyze at least several days a week what it is that's inside of me that's pushing me for, intrinsic inside. What's pushing me from the inside out for me to motivate myself to strive and to push harder. Because at the end of the day, these other things can change. But you're there, you are always yourself until you die. So you should have these things, you should be closely knitted, tight, and always checking and always analyzing what it is within you, what it is within your soul, within your heart that's pushing you forward, that's making you want to get in a better position, be a better person, achieve more wisdom, be a person that can help more people. There's got to be something within you that pushes you there, and you have to analyze these things. You have to constantly be analyzing why it is that you're doing these things and what exactly it is that motivates you. And you need to write these down. I'm always talking about thinking on paper. You have to write what motivates you down. You have to write down the why. That's what Tony Robbins is always talking about. The why. He's the why guy. Check out Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is, man, I mean, he talks about he makes great points. And, we do all these things. Our motivators, we go out and achieve things because of a reason. Because we want something, because we're in tune with, or our frequency is in tune with some idea or some burning desire within ourselves. And then maybe it shouldn't be money. I don't know. I can't tell you what it should be. But for me, I try and get away from the money thing. I try and attach it to more like, oh, I want a bigger boat, or because I want to spend time with my family on a boat, or I want to be able to sleep overnight on a boat, so I need a bigger boat, or I want to be able to travel the world on a yacht. So things like that, things that connect to me to people or experiences. But that's just me. You gotta do you. I'ma do me, you do you, I'ma do me. That's the lyrics, right? Happy Sunday.